Pennsylvania. I thought I'd go live and share these views with you guys because this is beautiful. Look at all that green. It's so pretty. It's been a while. How is my family doing? Blessed day today. They said we're in Pennsylvania. It is a steamy 80 something degrees. What's the temp, baby? What's the temperature? 80. Is it 80? Say hello to the king. He's driving, so.
What's up, y'all? It's been a while, you know. Had to pick up my queen. Can't travel without her. You know, king ain't none without his queen.
Oh, I love you, baby.
You know, they say, you know, the king wins games, but the queen is the most powerful piece on the chessboard.
That I am.
You got to have your queen.
Hi, guys. How y'all doing? So, just want to say hi. I'm going to turn you back to the scenery. So we came in from, what, Indianapolis, then through Ohio to Pennsylvania. We're about to go through what is it, babe? The Lehigh Tunnel?
Lehigh Tunnel.
So, I hate tunnels, y'all, and bridges. Tunnels make me feel claustrophobic. Ugh. And bridges just, I don't do heights. They just make me sick. But we both have to go back home on the 28th to go and face our doom with the doctors for our yearly checkup. So we had to kind of stay close to the East Coast so that we could be back on the 27th. So the real traveling don't begin until after then. Our first night, where were we the first night? Going towards, is that what we were going towards? Wintersville?
Ohio.
Yeah. That truck's
got to stay close because we got an appointment, but after the appointment, we'll be going out west.
Yeah, that's what I told them.
California.
But they had that truck stop was nice, and the restaurant in there, the food was decent, and the prices. You think so?
Yeah.
And we were lucky enough to find that truck stop because we would have kept going. They took us off the highway. We were going down a whole bunch of country roads, y'all. And that was the last truck stop that we would have actually had. We would have known where we would have been sleeping at if we would have continued. So, summer is fast upon us, you guys. Anybody got plans for Memorial Day? I didn't even think about that. We're gonna have to find some barbecue. So we got drop this by 3 o'clock. Where are we going next?
I don't know yet. It's somewhere on the East Coast.
Yeah. So
possibly Connecticut, New
I was
York.
about to say I don't want to go to Connecticut.
Probably will go to New York, Connecticut, Massachusetts, Jersey.
If we go to Connecticut, you gotta call your boy.
Yeah. Holla at Way. Go to Connecticut and holla at Way.
Yeah. So we had
Way's grandfather.
oh,
Way's grandfather was the last student of Hitman, the guy who trained Bruce Lee. So the guy Hitman who trained Bruce Lee is Way's grandfather. That's our dude. We're gonna holler at him when we go to Connecticut.
yeah. Well,
Got his number, I'll call him up.
we had a stop in Connecticut on my birthday, on the day of my birthday. So we were in Connecticut overnight, and we went to we called an Uber because they had a couple bars and stuff that were like around where our truck stop was, and that ended up being our Uber that made a friend for life. I said, Charlie, you guys don't know it by his home. So, Charlie. On our way to a stop in Pennsylvania. So.
You look on my phone and see.
That's okay. Yeah, stopping last night at about what, 9:30? Huh?
Yeah, it was 9.
Yeah, it's like 9:30 because we had to be gone by 7. 7:04 to 7:30. The sky is so pretty. Look at those clouds. Welcome in. If you could for me, thumbs up the live. So just giving some scenery. It's my 3rd day being back on the road with the hubby. The first day kicked my butt, y'all. I felt like I worked a whole physical job bouncing around in the seat. So I was off the road for about a month and 2 weeks. And it sucked. So I'm happy to be back with my baby. I love how it's so green. You can definitely tell the season. It's beautiful. We're going through a whole lot of mountains. Kind of got into I guess we call it maybe a little bit more residentially than mountainy. You guys, I'm horrible. This is what I'm having for breakfast today. I had sweet tarts and cashews.
And a sack of nuts.
I said cashews.
Oh.
You didn't have to say a sack of nuts. So when we get to the stop, are we live unload?
I think this is a drop. Alright.
The king ain't ate nothing yet today either, and y'all know I don't play that. So
Got about 49 miles. Gotta drop this off, then we'll get something to eat.
So it's a lot going on out there in the news, y'all.
Yeah.
We got the Kendrick and Drake beef. We got the Shaq and Shannon Sharp beef.
Shaq made a diss song.
Shaq made a diss song about Shannon Sharp. We got Diddy saying he's sorry for what he did to Cassie and that he is now going into treatment. I'm sorry. Did I do that out loud? I thought that was in my head.
Diddy's getting off on statute of limitations.
Only on certain things, though.
Like that.
Sure ain't. I still haven't got myself to watch that Quiet on the Set yet. I don't like to watch a lot of things that have something to do with pedophiles. It irks my soul.
And all the Nickelodeon people go.
So, guys, my baby boy living son is graduating. Is
Going to.
just gonna wait first. Talk about that later. After the graduation. Make sure he graduates first. No, he's got straight A's. But yeah, so got a surprise for you after that. But yeah, so I'm happy about that. Like I said, I got 4 babies living. My oldest daughter is a pediatrics nurse's aide, and I have a 23-year-old who is about to turn 24. She'll be a 6th grade elementary teacher with her own classroom coming up. She graduates I think she said this fall she graduated. She was going to this summer, but she decided to take some time off because she was burning out. I told her don't crash and burn. So my baby girl did. And I told you about my son, and then we have my youngest, Miss Holiday. And she lives with her father, and she'll be 16 on June 24th. So I just want to tell y'all all now, she's coming on them roads. If y'all see the way she drives the golf cart, we in trouble. But yeah. It's not very much scenery going on anymore, guys. We done made it through the mountains.
Where everybody out there?
Huh? No.
For everybody out there, I like to let everybody know in 2028, I'm going to announce my candidacy, and I'm running for president. So I appreciate all the votes. I appreciate everything, all the support. Because in 2028, I'll be running for president. So I'm going to announce my candidacy now to y'all, the important people. My slogan is going to be for the people, from the people, by the people. I'm going to change a lot of shit that's been going on, like inflation or high food costs. I'm going to change a couple of these truck restrictions.
In the highways. You gonna be a commissioner too?
Nah, I'm just running. I want the big seat.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to change one law about presidents, if I can. And that law is going to be, after I do my 4-year term, it'll be mandatory that my wife get her 4-year term.
So now you put me to be president. I'm not getting assassinated.
So,
No, thank you. I don't want that position, babe. I don't want to.
All right, well.
No thanks.
And all right, if you don't want to do her 4-year term.
No.
Then I get to pick.
I can nominate you, right?
Who does the 4-year? But I got a couple things I'm gonna work on, man.
I'm not.
And then when I do get president, I appreciate y'all support. And let me know from where y'all stay what needs to change. I won't be hiding nowhere. I'm accept all calls, all letters. Okay.
You
And all
ain't,
email.
you ain't gonna be able to do nothing then.
No.
There's a lot of shit out there that people want
Yeah,
changed.
if I don't
You're gonna
accept
have
it,
one hell of a candidacy.
it might take me a while to get back to you because I might have a couple of representatives that, you know, they're going to look over a couple of things that come to me. You know.
Hey, that's what you had told Jeff, right? Jeff's on board, remember?
Yeah. You know, so I will be running for president in 2028. I'm going to announce my candidacy now. So anybody that's going to support, make sure you say, I want Charlie Hines, the third.
President Charlie Hines the third, please.
To be president. You know, because he is from the people, for the people, by the people.
Right. That's gonna be your slogan.
That's going to be my slogan.
I'm about to get t-shirts made then.
From the people, for the people, and by the people. You know, every speech I'm gonna have some wise words to give to everybody.
What's the wise words today?
Wise words today is don't run for president until you cut your grass. So I'm gonna give everybody wise words each speech I do. I'm gonna visit every state. I'm gonna try to get to every city. You know, but I'm gonna visit every state. I'm gonna have a lot to do in 4 years.
In 4 years.
Yeah.
It's gonna take you, especially if you're getting lettuce man, but it's gonna take you about 3 terms.
Well, what I'm gonna do is first, everybody gonna get free medical care. I mean, the whole United States. Free medical care and free housing. There'll be nobody homeless. I want everybody to have a place to live.
Yes, sir.
To rest their head. Have something to eat.
Yep.
Those are the main focuses I'm gonna get to when I, become president. For everybody to have medical care free. Not one person to be homeless.
And this ad was brought to you by the campaigners of Charlie Hines III.
And I support this message. I want everybody to have a place to sleep, a home. I want everybody to have food on their plate. And everybody to have opportunities to work.
Yep.
Now, if you don't keep your job, that's on you. I tried. But yeah, free and free medical.
So
that's what I'm doing.
So what do you think about the Kendrick and Drake beef, though?
Well,
we talked about it a little bit the other day.
Yeah, well, Kendrick and Drake, they got a beef going on. I think it's good for rap. They haven't had rap beefs in a while. I mean, they do got rap beef all the time, but somebody getting off and killed, I don't think that's necessary. Now, if you got a grievance, you should let it out. The other person should respond to the grievance.
Right.
As far as, I think if they can't sell it like that, they can do a versus. Each one of them step in the boxing ring.
That's what I think, too.
And
do a versus, got freestyle versus.
Yeah, or a boxing match. You don't like dude, you don't like each other, you ain't got to shoot them, you ain't got to kill them.
Oh, yeah.
Just throw the gloves on and step in the ring and box it out.
Yeah.
I think that should be one thing I'm going to put as president.
You got a box.
You got a rap beef with somebody. I'm going to set up an appointment and a date. Y'all to handle that in the ring, the boxing match. One-on-one,
One-on-one?
Yeah, that way no killing. Whoever win the match wins the beef.
Hey guys, I'm just now seeing your comments. Hey Jeff, what's happening, BP?
Steelers fan is back.
Glad you stopped by. BP said she vote for you.
All right. Well, anybody that votes for me will get free Pittsburgh Steelers tickets to any game they want to go to.
You hear that? Free Pittsburgh Steelers tickets, y'all.
Anybody that votes, if I become president, you'll have free Pittsburgh Steelers tickets.
I'm throwing mine in the garbage.
No. Yeah, I want everybody to have medical, a place to live, and food to eat.
Yeah.
President Charlie Hines, from the people, for the people,
By the people.
and by the people.
And BP said, as we should.
That'll be my main goal as president. Free medical.
Yep. Medical and a
Free
place to
homes.
live. Yeah.
And food to eat.
BP, you back from traveling? We're getting a little bit of the greenery back, guys. Sorry, shaking. Going uphill, so we're a little bouncy. Yay! Did you have a good time, or did they wear you out while you was over there working? Jeff, I still think that sucks about them taking your RV like that, especially when you said the same cars was parked there longer than your RV was. If you had 3 days to move it, they should have towed it before the 3 days was up. That sucks.
Yeah, they put a sticker on my truck in front of my house.
Oh, yeah. Hey.
Yeah. Hey man, they put a sticker on my truck, on my window. That was sitting in front of my house.
All house. Not apartment
We
building.
got 48
all
hours
house.
to move the truck.
They passed some zoning law saying that there's no overnight parking nowhere in our city for semi trucks, and our neighbor drives semi trucks too.
That's another thing I'm gonna change when I become president. I don't understand how I can't park my truck in front of my house.
Right.
And then they give me 48. You know what I told them though? Well, I got a 34-hour break. If I got 48 hours to move, it's gonna be here 34 hours.
Yep. Hey Jeff, we're in Pennsylvania right now. In Charlie's People's State. It makes me itch every time we come here.
We are in Pennsylvania, the great state.
It's not. Stinking Steelers. We don't never go nowhere in Cleveland.
We go buy Cleveland.
Yeah, buy it.
I don't want their trucks to get robbed.
Well, I sure shouldn't send you to Pittsburgh either.
If we do go to Cleveland, make sure we go to East 1999th Street.
We're not going to East 99th. That's the hood.
Jump off in the hood all the time.
Buckeye, Martin Luther King, no way. 99, Buckeye, all that's rock. You been through Pennsylvania, you said, Jeff? I think this is like my 3rd or 4th time.
We've been to Pennsylvania about 8 times.
No, you have, because remember I didn't come the last time that you had to come through Pennsylvania.
Oh, yeah.
I was with you.
Yeah.
Yes, BP. They're so strict. And that's at first, that's what we thought was that one of the neighbors had reported it. But like I said, our neighbor that's our house right next to us, he also has a semi. He doesn't have the extended cab like we do. He has a day, what's it called, baby? Day truck?
Day cab.
A day cab. So, and it's like, he parks his in his driveway. And that's the thing. They're saying that you cannot have any semis, period. Not even parked in your driveway. Oh man, the homeowners association, boy, they be on people's ass, BP. You be messing with people like that? Move your garbage cans. They've been here for 1 hour after they pick up your garbage. Your cans better be put away. Your grass is 2 inches over. What movie was that, babe, where that lady kept messing with her and she about got beat up? Kept telling her about. No, that was BMF, wasn't it?
2 miles ahead, take
No,
Yeah.
it was. She kept telling them to cut the grass and clean up.
Somebody have too
North
many
John
parties
Fry's
with
Highway.
people over there.
Yeah. No BP, not where we live. You're not even allowed to have it parked overnight, even in your driveway. You have to. It cannot be there overnight. Period. And I guess they say it's because of the fact that when semis or whatever are sitting idle for a while, it has to start itself. So
Talking about a noise and visual.
yeah, they're saying it's a noise and visual. Yes, yep, BP. If your grass is too high, you'll get reported. That's it. That's how it is in our neighborhood. Our neighborhood or whatever. You can't have no bunch of tree limbs, a whole bunch of leaves, none of that stuff.
1 mile ahead, take exit 44 and then turn left.
Oh, okay, Jeff, the starter had went out on it. Oh, shit. That probably wasn't that much to fix, though.
Started about 2 screws.
Yeah, but it's in an RV, though. Is that the same?
Probably about 4. But they got these screws. Pull it out, put it in.
Yeah, BP, that's what I'm saying. Like I said, our neighbor, he has a semi-truck too, but only difference is that his doesn't have the bed in it, like the extended cab, but he still has a rig. And so, like I said, he usually parks his in his driveway. His wife went completely off, y'all. Shit. We got a house across the street or whatever that caught on fire. What's it been, like 2 years now, babe?
Yeah, about 2
Like 2 years ago, they just been slowly puttering around and fixing it. Well, I guess like people been getting into it. So she's so mad. She was like, since they did that about the truck, she's like, I'm gonna call and report every day about this house. And we're sitting in the driveway, and sure enough, here come the police going to look over at that house. So she was not playing. Whoa, bouncing. So, not much of a view. We're kind of coming into town. We still got an hour, though. So, are they taking us on back roads, or are we going on another highway?
Got about 30 miles. Yeah, we're on the back roads now.
Yeah, like I can, what I'm saying, like, I can't believe that you're saying they're not allowed to have like their commercial work trucks. So like say BP, so if it's like somebody that like say that they work for like a window company or something, they have a van with their stuff in it, they're not allowed to park that there? Oh, okay. Jeff, the only time that we really get a hotel is if our rig breaks down. Something goes wrong with it, and until they find us a loaner truck, then they put us in a hotel. Other than that, we ourselves haven't gotten a hotel. We were going to for my birthday, but I wanted to go home instead. So, oh, okay, you can have that. Okay, so just the people that have like lawnmowers and stuff like that, that stuff can't be, that can't be there. Oh yeah, and see, and that's why, because like in certain cities, you'll see signs where it says no through trucks. That no through trucks means that no semi trucks can come through that way. So whenever you see signs, especially like in like cities where like residential, there's a lot that say that. But ours, because we're close to, what is that? The highway, or what is 35? It's like a state route.
Yeah, state route, highway.
Yeah, we're close to a state route and the highways and everything. So it's like where our house is, trucks can come down, and our streets don't say no through trucks. But I bet you, I put money.
A weight limit though.
Yeah, it has a weight limit. But I put money on it when we go back home. There's gonna be a no through truck sign put up there. Just because of both of us being on the same street with
Pennsylvania
semis.
663 North John Fry's Highway.
Right, they act like they don't, trucks don't bring the supplies they need.
Right. Oh, okay, just not on the street. I see. Well, I'm sure if it was parked on the street like that, that's kind of like, I would call that like an insurance risk. Because some people, especially elderly people or young kids driving down the street or whatever, and don't judge the distance in between that because it's wider, and then the car on the other side of the street, they might run into one of the two. I remember, I still had my temps, and I was driving, and I took off my mom's passenger side window from driving down the street between two cars parked. Took off her whole mirror on the side. She was pissed.
Right now we're in Quakertown, Pennsylvania.
But thank God that was back in the days when you didn't really have the electric that goes into the side mirrors. Because I think I only had to work, I had to give her my paycheck, half part of my paycheck, because I think my paycheck that I got was like 170, so I had to give her 80 out of it to fix that mirror. Which, like I told her, I said, you were supposed to be teaching me. You was my you was my instructor. I have temps. She didn't buy it though. But yeah, so we were talking about me and Charlie the other day was talking about crazy stories or whatever. Charlie used to think that he could fly, y'all.
I did. Couldn't nobody tell me I couldn't when I was a kid. My sister tried. Didn't work. Only thing that told me I couldn't fly was the ground. That was it.
Just the ground told me couldn't fly. But the story is so funny. His mom even tied the cape on for him. Like, well, go on if you think you can fly. Go on.
Put the cape on. I had a cape.
Hey, Scorpio. Thanks for joining in. How are you today? I hope your week is enjoyable. Yeah, BP, I understood what you meant. Yeah, I'm very grateful for homeowners association. We don't have a homeowners association. We have neighborhood watch, though. You best believe. And a lot of people on our street are, a little bit elderly. So you already know they don't really have too much to do. We have our neighbor across the street. That lady be out. She's so nosy. She just come out and be picking stuff out of her grass. Like, her grass is cut and everything. Charlie be like, what is she doing? I'm like, I don't know.
She be picking crumbs out of
He
grass.
said picking crumbs. The BP said, yeah, she believes that you would think that, babe. That you could fly.
Yeah. Had the cape in there. Nobody tell me nothing.
Tied that cape. His mom put that cape on him. His my sister-in-law Steph even told him, like, you can't fly. He got on top of that, back in the day we had the big console TV.
Big floor model.
Big floor model. He jumped up on that. What'd you say, babe?
I said up in the way. So I had one arm up and the other arm down like Superman. And when I fell, I knew I was flying, so I didn't brace for nothing, I saw the ground coming. I knew deep in my mind it's gonna pick up, anytime soon. So when I woke up, I was on the couch.
When I woke up, what you say? And when I came down.
Yeah, because I jumped up. I knew I was going. I didn't brace for the fall or nothing, so I knew I was flying. My sister tried to tell me you can't fly. I said, yeah, I can. So, make a long story short, I jumped off. I seen the ground coming towards me. The only thing that could tell me I can't fly was the ground. So I saw it coming towards me. But I kept my arm up, kept the other one to my side. Didn't brace for nothing.
And what was that? That's that Mighty Mouse flying.
Yeah, Mighty Mouse and Superman. I knew I had it, couldn't nobody tell me shit. But when I woke up, I ain't never tried again. I woke up on the couch. My mama's still in there cooking.
Mama was still cooking.
Yeah.
I ain't never tried to injure myself or anything like that, but I did some dumb shit.
Well, I didn't try to injure myself.
I know, baby. It's just how I said it.
Yeah. I wasn't trying to. I knew I could fly. Something inside me said you can do
Yeah, yep. But I playing outside or whatever, and don't ask me why, because I'll never be able to tell you why. But I found this rock, and it fit in my nose perfectly. So it got stuck, and BP said, "Charlie, did the ground hit you, or you hit the ground?"
it. Well, all I saw it was coming towards me.
So
I don't know who hit who first. I just remember waking up.
oh,
I know the
I
ground
hate
wasn't
weird
hurt.
dreams, Jeff. You said the ground wasn't hurt.
No, see your dreams.
But like I said, I got that rock stuck up in my nose, and I told my mom, I said, I got a rock stuck in my nose. She's like, girl, quit playing. So I'm like, well, whatever. I thought I was going to get in trouble just for doing it. BP said, so the ground hit you first. Yep.
Yeah, it probably did. It didn't
So
play no games with me either.
for like 3 days, I'm telling people in my family, like, it started giving me a headache. Like, I got a rock stuck in my nose. And they're like, yeah, whatever. So Sunday dinner comes, and the family, we all sitting around chilling, eating dinner. And I sneezed, and when I sneezed, the rock went pew. It's like that, like how it would jump, like if you would skip a rock across a puddle. That's how that rock, when I sneezed, came out my nose, man. Everybody at the dinner table looked at me, and all I could say was, I told you there was a rock in my nose, man. So after the trauma of that, I still got a whooping because my dumb ass put the rock in my nose. Yeah, no. Then we were in Ayers Beach chat the other day, and we were talking about like all the different kind of foods and stuff like that. Thank you, Scorpio Mama. Please, guys, if you could hit the like button, I'd appreciate that. But we were talking about, like, people were talking about eating rabbits. Like, I eat rabbits. I've had squirrel, things like that. Talking about struggle meals and things. Jeff said the ground broke your fall, babe.
Well, yeah, I mean, it stopped me from going any further. I know that.
So I had a really, like, they were talking about how, like, certain people said that their family ate possum. I think it was Sandra Country Cooking Girl, and someone else had said something about eating some possum. I said, I had a bad experience. So we used to keep our freeze pops. We had one of those long, what do you call them? The long deep freezers, like what we have in the garage. Yeah, but it's like the long one, like the old school long one. No, BP said he never thought he could fly again.
I left it alone.
He said, "Don't be left alone."
No, it took one time for me.
So we're outside playing. Like I said, we used to always keep the deep freezer full. Like one side of the deep freezer was always full. Like my mom would buy like 3 boxes of 100 count them flavor ice popsicles. And so we just go and playing outside, run in the house, grab some popsicles and everything. So we were outside playing. I think it was playing softball that day or whatever. And so that couple of my great uncles had went hunting or whatever. So that day I had a couple kids were from the neighborhood, and we were all playing outside and everything. So go in to get some popsicles, and I see this thing in the deep freezer, and it's like, it don't got no skin on it, but it's like teeth are like, you see this little hand that's curled up and it's frozen. And I'm like, ugh. So shut the freezer door, didn't think nothing of it. So the next day, same thing, we're outside playing. I come in to get some freeze pops. Didn't pay attention now, y'all. Didn't pay attention to the thing in the freezer looking like that. So come back in to get something to drink, go to the bathroom, and I smell like this barbecue deliciousness coming from the kitchen. I'm so excited. I go look, and it's like green beans and potatoes and bacon. That's my favorite. And some corn on the cob, and like I said, something just smelled barbecue deliciousness, right? So it's time to come in to eat dinner, and everybody's chilling. Everybody's getting their plate, said grace or whatever, and something in my mind was like, it's not right. So I went to take a bite out of what I thought was like a piece of thigh or something, and in my mind, all of a sudden, that popped into my head, y'all. I jumped up and went to look in the deep freezer. It wasn't in there no more. That's exactly what everybody was eating. That damn barbecue possum. I ain't been right since. So I don't mess around with no possum. And I don't mess around with barbecue meats if I don't see you cooking it too much either. No, thank you. Ooh, yeah, Scorpio. I like deer. I like deer roast, ground deer, and I like the back strap they call it of deer. It tastes like steak. Like it has the consistency and everything. It's like having a steak. Put that on the grill. It's so good. But my mom used to do deer roast. I did a couple myself when my kids were younger. But you just take like V8 juice and your spices, onions, and green peppers, the trio, celery, and the Trinity, I mean. And then you just put that in the crock pot and let it simmer on low all night. And that V8 juice breaks
Look at
down and
that
takes.
truck. You see that?
Oh my,
You're not
yeah.
supposed to stop on the
On the
railroad
tracks,
tracks.
exactly. He shouldn't even win. But I guess the V8 juice takes down the gaminess and the toughness of it. So it makes it like it just falls apart. It's really good. I like that. You use the ground beef and make lasagna or spaghetti, meatloaf, things like that. So you did a short video, Scorpio? I'm going to have to go check it out. Yes, with deer meat, it's really good. Like my mom would do deer, and then she would do like, say she did half deer, then she would do like a quarter of hamburger and then a quarter of pork. Kind of like stretch out the rest of the meats that are more expensive. And then, like I said, our family would go hunting every hunting season, so we always had deer meat, always. Deer meat, and we always had rabbits. We would always have rabbit and gravy during the fall. My mom would fry it and then make gravy and mashed potatoes and biscuits. Scorpio Bambi eating in the field next to you. You got you a good BB gun. You about to go get you one. This is a cute little town. Is it Frederick, PA?
This is Quakertown, Pennsylvania.
Oh, we're in Quakertown, Pennsylvania. Ooh, you do? Scorp, how do you do your rabbit? Do you do it like my mama did? Fry it and make gravy? She would grill it sometimes too, like the legs. She would do grilled, like just the bottom part. I don't know what she ever did with the top. I never even thought about that. But she would do like like how I guess it would be. I don't know how to explain it. Kind of like a leg quarter for all four. Yeah, they like apples, Scorpio Mama. Every single day of my life in the spring and summertime, wake up because we had apple trees at our house in Indiana, and wake up and there'd be deer out there eating them. Yeah, I know they're so pretty. I have respect for all animals, but I mean, I like to eat them. I like to eat them too. I mean, people don't feel like that about cows and pigs and turkeys and fishes. Oh no, BP, don't nobody with no coyotes. What the world? Oh, Scorpio, you don't feed them nothing? I say you throw them a few apples out there. Ain't it? Don't nobody want no coyotes. I seen this one thing. This lady, I don't know if it was real or fake, but it sounded and looked real. Lady said she was seen it on the side of the road and brought it home. Her husband was like, "That is not a dog." And flipped out. She had a whole coyote in the house, and it looked crazy. I swear. I seen another one where a dog brought a deer in through the dog door. For real, Jeff. Uh-uh. I don't know, man. She's like, oh man. You guys ever heard that show Outer Limits? They would always have like some weird shit, or that's what she reminds me of. Like some one day I just think like she just like her skin just gonna fall off and she gonna evolve into something. You got the dogs, you got the little the Yorkies that I want. Oh, don't let them babies outside. Them coyotes will eat them up. Hey, Mitzi. And like I said, BP's got little Yorkie. Them coyotes will eat your Yorkie, baby. Yes. Don't let them get to the baby, Lord. Oh, don't do it. What are we crocheting today, Mama Mitzi? I seen your dishcloths. Those is fancy. We are in Pennsylvania right now. Oh, you are? Nice. Some more dishcloths. Are you putting them? You putting them in the crochet camper? BP. I heard that the coyotes usually don't they only come out pretty much at night though, or do they just come out all day long?
They come out in the day too.
Do they?
They gotta eat.
That's scary. I thought they only came out at night. What do you mean flip flops? You gonna crochet? Like how? Like how are you gonna crochet? Scorpio, did you get all unpacked? Around them. Oh, those would be neat. I need to see those. I might need some of them because all I wear is flip flops. I need to get some. I gotta go and get some new flip flops anyway. I usually try to wait until Old Navy does their flip flop thing. Uh-oh. Yeah, but that's what Scorpio said too, babe. They come out when they're hungry.
Yeah, they gotta
eat. Jeff, did you pour that concrete that you say is gonna pour? Make a bed? It says back hurt so much, you just about to pour concrete. Make a concrete bed. Scorpio, you better get. They said that if you get everything put in its place, you feel better. Said I ain't unpacking shit. Oh Lord, you sound like me. You done bought 50 pair of flip flops. Now it's not that Well, then again, you got a lot of stuff. I was gonna say it cannot be that hard to find 50 pairs of flip flops. Have you guys been keeping up with Miss Deborah and Denisha? Scorpio, you ain't got OCD? Yeah? So you talking about me, right? Because I can't take it. Things have to be put away or I'm not right. And my husband be so mad at me. Just leave it alone. Oh yeah, Jeff, I hear you. It has been hot at night lately. The dog ate the flip-flop. Oh my gosh. Yes, I know. Deborah is hilarious. Her and that Donisha character, that took me out. She is a mess. exactly, BP. But my thing is, she don't even talk about nothing. She cries and whines, like. But then you know what they say though is like miserable people attract and they kind of it's like they feed off of each other. You do one a day. Hey, well, Scorp, shoot. It is what it is. Exactly, Jeff. I know that's right, Scorpio. You might have left, but whatever you can do, do it. Exactly, BP. Like attract like, and that's what I'm saying. She, and to me, I think it's harmful to them because her not being able to let go of her toxic situation that she had in her past and always bringing it and reoccurring it. The ones that do have toxic past and maybe aren't that bad as her, they're never, if they keep watching her and the things that she's doing and thinking, okay, well, she had this toxic past and look at her, like, you know what I'm saying? She's doing this and she's doing that. She's always showing you what she want to show you. You know what I'm saying? And by what she is showing you, she's already showing you that she's, what I'm saying about 3 or 17 washers short of a fucking screw and a lug nut. So I know that's right. Don't mess with no Scorpio. Mama Mitzi, I am not sure yet. I did chicken and some sliced vegetables last night. Tonight, I don't know, probably some pork chops and some baked beans and another vegetable. I don't know. Are you kidding me, VP? I know she did. Okay, Jeff. Who the hell bought her underwear and why? Now, that's where it begins to be just over the line. You're a 50-year-old woman, you can't buy your own panties. There's an issue right there. I feel an issue. I feel it in my bones. But yeah, like I said, it's a dangerous thing because those people think that everything is okay and they're never going to get their healing from the toxic shit that they had in their life. Got stung. Who got stung? What happened? Oh, talk about the Scorpio sting. What are you cooking, Mitzi? I know that half a chicken that you had got from that ferry you went to the other day, that looked good. Oh yeah, I bet Scorpio, because I think that we were on a live talking together, and you said that you were looking for a place. The next live you had the place, yeah, it was like a boom, boom, boom. You wasn't playing no games. Yeah, Erez was on early this morning or late last night. I'm not sure. I woke up and watched her live. That she had did. Excuse me. Then she did a video on Adrian, and I watched that. That woman has me cracking up. Best Spread Chronicles is the most. She has me rolling. Her and Justine, and you guys, if you don't follow Justine, try go ahead and subscribe to her. She is hilarious. She came on the other day, had on her nun costume, tickled me. That's right, Scorpio. Heck yeah. When the Lord sees his children is in a spot and they being mistreated, you think that he's not about to jump in and dictate what's about to happen next? That's why you don't have to stress yourself out about that woman, because whatever she did, the Lord gonna take care of that, and it's gonna get her tenfold. You can't do people wrong. But yeah, Justine came out in that nun outfit. I was loving it. She's always so entertaining. So is Irre. We all know Miss Irre, Bedspread Chronicles. She is something else too. Her laugh just makes me laugh half the time. But yeah, and if you guys don't know, she has a partner channel, Baby Boomer 2024. I'm not quite sure. I always mess it if it's the Baby Boomer or Baby Boomers 2024. But try either one of the two. And go ahead and subscribe to it. That's her daughter channel, I would call it. And then, like I said, make sure you subscribe to Justine as well. I haven't heard too much from my fab because she's been moving. So, and enjoying that grandbaby. Him is so cute and he's getting so big. So yeah, you guys make sure don't forget about our fab over there. Even though she's been taking care of her business. Like I said, moving from one state to another, especially from, I think she was she was way in Wisconsin or something like that. And now she moved pretty much like towards like Detroit. She's more east now. They don't like skin. What, the color of your skin, Scorpio? Yeah, like I said Fabs, but she's been moving and stuff. So she did like one update thing, and then she did a live, and then I didn't even see that she did one. So I missed the only live that she's done in months. I was so mad. Yeah, but I think that her grandson is going to be able to be out of the hospital soon. But like I said, I haven't spoke to her. When I say I emailed her, it's probably been about a good 3 weeks ago. I haven't heard, and I didn't want to bother her because, like I said, moving is stressful enough. Yeah, anybody that needs any type of crocheting, then I don't care what you want crocheting. You can crochet you a dress, a whole one-piece pants outfit. Appalachian Crochet over there, she does not play no games. Oh, a seafood marketplace. And a bakery in one spot.
And the barbershop.
Oh, and the barbershop. I would need a barbershop. Alright, guys. I'm going to go ahead and jump off of here. I'll probably come back later when we get some better scenery again. So, I just wanted to come on since I ain't been here in a while and say, hey, I miss y'all. I love y'all. And we still here. There go the man right there.
We still here. We gonna be here. And remember this. Don't never forget this. All right. Focus your mind on this. Do not swing from the trees. If Walmart is closed.
Oh my God. All right.
So if Walmart is closed, do not swing from the trees. And I'm out.
And you heard it, folks. You heard it.
Vote for me. Vote for me.
Those were
I'm
the
running
wise
for president.
words. For sure.
From the people, for the people, by the people.
BP said, got it. Peace. All right, y'all. Love y'all. See y'all later. Ciao, Bella. You are nuts.